I was never the greatest player. I was never the best athlete. I was never the strongest, the tallest. But one thing that I did have was I was very competitive. I was very dedicated. You know, everything I did to a T, and I wanted to be for a reason.
It's not always going to be easy. You got to have that mental fortitude and will to make whatever dream you have to come true.
The sacrifices, it's just been part of my life. It's what we do as athletes. It's what we do to reach our goals.
Whatever your goal is, you have to dedicate yourself to it, and there's going to be a lot of sacrifices. But if you love what you want to do, that shouldn't be a problem.
Self-belief for an athlete is the most important attribute you can have. What matters is whether you believe it within yourself.
Everyone thinks about doing something, do it, you know, anything in life, you know. Give it all you got because you can do it, you know, it's all mind over matter. In your mind you can do it, you're going to do it.
The feeling of winning, of accomplishing that goal, of beating everyone and going out there and knowing that you were the best guy at that day, at that time.
It's something that's been, you know, built in me to work. I've never had nothing handed to me or given to me without working for it.
If you really want to become your best, push yourself in whatever you're doing as hard as you possibly can, and you will find results. It's not always about the workout, it's about the work ethic.
As a young kid, you work for it. You watch those guys on TV and you want to be in their shoes, and the odds are stacked against us.
Sometimes you're going to face your fears or your match, and it's okay to fail. You know, it's okay, but in my opinion, a true failure is avoiding the confrontation or the challenge.
We all go through things. You may go through an injury, you may have a setback. It doesn't just stop the determination, the driving factor that's in your heart. And if you really believe that, it shows that anything is possible.
I'm Aidan Sires, England International 160-metre sprinter. So this week we've had all the kids here in Loughborough, which is obviously a great environment for kids to come and do some athletics and learn from the best and the experts of the sport. We've had coaches from all over the UK. To name a few, we've had Megan Edwards, England International, Nathan Douglas, Great Britain International, Brendan Reilly, another Great Britain International. So it's been a really, really high standard of coaching this week. The kids have been working very, very hard on their technical skills and learning a bit more detail about their events.
Hi, my name is Baptise. I'm a former Commonwealth Games champion, winning two gold medals in Delhi in the 200 metres and the 400 metre relay. Today I've been trying to teach most of the kids to learn how to accelerate. So we've been doing some acceleration starts from various positions. We've now transferred that into blocks, and we've done some more of a technical session, then we moved on to some competitive stuff. Seemed like the kids really enjoyed that. And now we're going to move on to some max velocity running. I'm going to teach them how to run off the bend in the 200 metres. I'm going to go outside. So really looking forward to the rest of the day.
Nathan Douglas, Great Britain triple jumper, double Olympian. I really enjoy being able to work with the kids to do the long jump and triple jump, and the kids done really well. what I was impressed with was actually they took the skills I gave them and improved them a lot quicker than I expected. And they really took in the information that I gave them, so I was very, very impressed. But the facilities here, you know, these are top-notch facilities. They're literally world-class facilities. This is where a lot of the world-class athletes actually train, with obviously Loughborough being the actual high-performance centre for British athletics. So everything they're enjoying here is exactly what they need. So it's a great setup for them.
Okay, so my name's Sarah Holt. I've been competing as an athlete for Great Britain for around 10 years now. Career highlights include 2 Commonwealth Games. So I've been coaching the throws, so we've done a lot of javelin, which I've really enjoyed. We've done a bit of discus, a bit of shot put. We've not managed to do the hammer, which is actually my event, but there's been some real talent, so it's been really good to work with the kids. It's nice because it takes me back to the days when I was that age as well, and just the love for the sport. It's nice to see them smiling, enjoying it, and also making progress, so it's been really rewarding for me.
Hi, I'm Brendan Reilly. I'm one of the coaches here. I was also, in my previous life, a double Olympic high jumper. I jumped 2 meters 32 in my prime, and I've been working all week with the kids trying to pass over a few tips in high jump. For the first 3 days, we've been working majority of the time on technique, on run-ups, because we were fortunate this year to have a competition on the Wednesday evening. So we changed a lot of the technical aspects leading into the competition, and then today in particular we've been working on more of the conditioning aspects that an athlete needs going into the winter. If they take on board a lot of the technical aspects we've worked on, some advice that we've given them on nutrition and psychology, and the conditioning aspects leading into their winters, and if they take on board those aspects and work towards having a biomechanically correct and sound body into the winter, then they will hopefully have a successful season next year, and that will hopefully keep them in the sport, which will then have a springboard onto future success.